Mount Lady got bumped, so today I'm checking her out. Now then, the change was to her special action. She can now use it while in the sky, so you can see here I can go up, and I can go giant while up above, and come crashing down with a stomp. They also made it so that if you de-transform while in the sky, it takes her straight back down to the ground, so that she can go small again. This honestly seems like a really fun change for her, because it means you can surprise people attack on Titan style, with a Titan kind of appearing from above, just coming crashing down with some stomps. Now that I'm gonna hop into some matches and see how impactful this change is for her, but I will just say this video is also kind of like a challenge video in a way, because somehow while I was sleeping my earbuds kind of broke on me, and now the audio, it's super messed up. It's so low and it's really distorted to the point where I can't really recognize any audio right now. So I'm going to be playing these matches kind of deaf because I don't have any other like earbuds or headphones that I can utilize to hear the game. So we're just going to see how that goes. Let's get into it. Alright, this time we're taking a trip down to the build facility, or rather, me and Deku are. I think Ochako went to like Kamino Ward or something. And she's not exactly honest, but it is what it is on that front. The gameplay of this character, as always, I'm going to be taking my time, trying to make my alpha stronger, then make my beta stronger, and then hope that Ochako doesn't get taken down super early. I'm pretty sure I'm hearing somebody beneath me. I did get very lucky with my, with my loot here. I also, it's not my Deku, which means, okay, I was going to say, which means I don't want to really be here. We're also in an indoor setting, right, so I can't fully utilize, can maybe combo off of my guy? I'll try to cut this guy off up top. Hopefully my Deku keeps up the chase on him as well. And then we can see if he wants to rotate ideally over here. Or does my... Did you keep him pinned? Because I actually can't tell. Or are we just... I guess we're switching gears over to Cementos, which I'm fine with. He's super low HP, so Deku should get that down, right? And if he doesn't get that down, I was going to say we can just try to armor through whatever he wants to do if he gives me... He got group heal, that sucks. Okay. Again, the one downside to us just taking the fight inside here is I just can't go big, right? So I'm just going to go outside. We can kick away, pop a group kill for me and Deku, and then if Cementos chases me, I can go big on him. But I think they're going to stay inside for a little bit. So we're going to have to wrap this up indoors, unfortunately. Now, I think Ochako, she's fighting with Deku. We can actually get the guard break there. Stun him. I do have a Brittle Mint on this, like, budget build that I kind of have equipped. So I wouldn't mind making just a little bit of use of it. It's just, again, he's going to do all the stomps there. The Cementos is making things a little bit annoying. That should be the Deku down, but that means he's going to be getting res, no? If that, yeah, that was a down on the Deku. Hopefully he just stays in here to heal up, which sadly he chose not to do. And we still have to... I see where he's going, though. He's going to hit that jump pad for sure, right? He actually uses his movement charge instead of just hitting the jump pad. So we just have to land a couple hits, in all honesty. Before he gets back his beta. Okay, cool. Cementos can't save him again. Now it's a matter... He's in the smoke. Now it's a matter... Oh, I was going to say, where is he? Of finding him so I can execute him so I can get the free shields, but no free shields for me. I'll just collect myself over here and we can... What? Why am I being attacked? What's happening here? I got actual jump scared. We can just keep on moving on and maybe see if we can find Cementos down low. But he's probably gone, I'd have to guess. Deku took some damage. Top right. Again, I'm wagering that they're fighting with Cementos. The main difference is right now he is actually gonna go big in the air over here. And we can just try to apply some pressure. Now that he's finally outside, he's got nowhere to really run. This should just take him down, yeah. And we can save the rest of our gauge. Inside the villain facility wasn't really a fight to my advantage, but out here, most definitely is. And you best believe we are not doing it right here, right now, because Deku is going down behind me, okay. I'm gonna see if I can get off this group hill, and then we can try to take the fight over there with that massive group. Hopefully the fellas will be more than happy to join me, and we can just charge straight up ahead. I mean, I know at some point I saw... What's up, Bakugo? I was gonna say, I saw, like, a massive fight taking place there. I'll just get on a little bit of hits on this Bakugo. Maybe he wants to heal nearby, I was gonna say. However, as much as I want to see the fight through with this Bakugo, I know in my heart, my Deku... It's very danger prone, so I'm actually going to try to take the fight with him if at all possible. And just see... What's up, fellas? We're doing it right here, right now. Unfortunately, you are running inside. And that's not good for me. Maybe this guy wants to, like, go outside over here. Let's see if we can land a stomp. Nah, I'm not going to waste any more of my gauge than I need to. We can go for the Shigaraki here. Stomp him once. Embrittlement. Knock him back. Looks like his Dobby's here. Okay, they can put this building on lockdown pretty effectively, right? Not to mention, we're coming to terms with a new issue, which is just, she's way over there. And Deku's taking a fight over there, and I'm taking a fight here. We're just separating too much. So I'm going to pick my favorite, and my favorite is whoever's just closer to me. We can take a look at what Deku wants to do over here. And if I don't see anything, I'm just going to go... I mean, I do see a Monoma with Mirio ability. That's going to be a little bit annoying. Ochako also did rotate back this way. So, I mean, it's not, like, too bad. We can just try to maybe see if we can catch Monoma with maybe just a quick little kick. I don't know if it's special action right now or what, but we can just try to catch his wake up again. Nah, I should have done a jump beta, to be honest. Looks like Tomura has moved on to this area. Maybe we can stomp somebody, possibly. I'm gonna do another stomp, because it looks like they are, like, right near here. You would get a guard break on somebody. Sadly, my gauge did run out, so we will be in the corner. We are gonna be popping... I should be down on the Monoma. Popping some purple cards just to get my beta back just a tiny bit. That's my teammate. Just a tiny bit quicker. Do any of your teammates want to save you? No, he wants to go down. We can just... Did he go down around the corner? Like, where'd his body go? What's up, homie? We can just try to take him down. I actually don't know. Do I have another group heal? I don't. So we actually need to just be a tiny bit careful. Just because we have so many people kind of more or less, like, nearby us. Which is making things a little bit self-compressed. Unfortunately, I did put my shields on so we can be stun locked. Can I just get improvement on you? Thanks. I'm gonna try to knock him back, honestly, using that change. But now we got Deku. You know what? We're gonna try to do it right here, right now. Actually, no. I'd rather not. I saw the shadow. He's trying to melee me again. Unfortunately, I am on cooldown, so we just need to pop this and go. It looks like neither of my teammates got a group heal, so we really gotta just try to find a spot where I can collect myself, potentially. And while I'm doing so, it seems as though Ochako is possibly gonna go down herself. I mean, I could ping my location, see if she wants to break to the spot that I'm in, because where I'm at seems to be decently chill. It's just a matter of, does she want to get over here? Do I have a big bag? I do. We just need some healing, to be honest with you. Anyone up here? Anyone up here? Besides the Mirio, who kind of just went overhead. Mirio, Bakugo, she's doing a group heal. Okay. Unfortunately, this Deku just got, what is it? His overdrive, right? Which kind of sucks. And it also looks like... you want to go for me? Let's do this. We'll fight with Deku, Bakugo, Mirio. I'll fight with every single person here, to be honest with you. We can come down with a stomp. Do some good damage. We gotta try to catch his wake, if I was gonna say. Maybe I should have gone for a melee instead. I'm actually gonna go small. It looked like he was going inside to collect himself momentarily, right? What's up, homie? So we can just try to intercept his heal. 2 jabs, or it looks like we got the hard knockdown a little bit early. Improvement is applied to this man. We just need to land. Okay. You're the Deku who's on teams with Cementos, though, right? So we gotta be, like, super quick and downing you. Get him out the way. Cementos did try to come over to get the save, but he was too late. I didn't really get a chance to loot the body as much as I wanted to, is the new issue that I'm facing. And that's not good for me. There's also just a lot of people, which is both good and bad. What's up, homie? The no shield thing's gonna be a massive issue for me. Okay, I'm gonna go up top. We're gonna do it right here, right now. I'm actually gonna look back, because I'm not really too sure where Ochako's taking damage. All I know is someone went down here. I wanted to, if I was lucky, land a hit on you. I want to just keep up some pressure on the Aizawa, because I'd rather not get my quirk sealed. Though, to be honest with you, I'm not too sure. Stop, homie. I'm not too sure where he is. We get one more stomp. I lied. Are you going to? He's not going to find me. Ochako, if you can disengage up top. Up top seems decently clear. I'm just going to make sure no one rushes her over here. It looks like she should be fine to heal up. It's just, again, we're in the issue of I got to come across some down people, some loot, anything I can get my hands on. And we just have, again, so many people nearby. I do see a down. We can go ahead and soften up the Ochako here. I didn't roll that in time. That sucks. Hopefully she's just too drawn in by everything happening around. Subcementos. We're going to break away once again. I don't have any big shields is like the biggest thing. So it's going to take me a while to collect myself and get back into the fighting. And then Ochako's fighting down low. Okay. Deku could go down. I can once again try to ping my location, but it looks like he's just getting dipped by a different Deku, right? I mean, if you can go into this corner where I'm at seems to be decently okay-ish to heal up in. Storm is kind of pushing a little bit. There's also a glitched little spot on the map where there's just like a Deku effect going on. He's got to burst him down. If he comes in with a beta, we can go ahead and take the trade, but nah. Alright, we're going to go for a group heal. a team green if I can. Hopefully the fellas can just keep themselves hidden just a little tiny bit longer. And we can try to... He got taken down. That's unfortunate. He's awesome. He's freaking out. We can maybe go into Storm and get that save if they're not looking to confirm that. I can get off one more mini probably. Looks like they're not looking back here. So ideally we can just get this save to him and then he can heal up in this corner, possibly. That's the ideal anyways. I thought I saw somebody come this way, I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, the teams are kind of dropping pretty quick. We just got to go big at the perfect timing, right? That is not my Ochako. I'm going to go big right now. We can actually punish her for doing that, probably. Get the down taken on her. Think she is going to be all the way launched into Storm. We can try to start working our way up here, because it's like people are just up here, kind of living their best life. And honestly, I'm against that. Catch his wake up. I didn't get the down icon, right? No, he got down. Okay. 2 people down. The Ochako seemingly hasn't gotten confirmed. I don't think that got confirmed, so she probably crawled in somewhere. And that's going to be a problem, right? I'm not too sure where she went. Did she get... I just don't... Okay, yeah, no, she didn't get confirmed. That actually sucks, because we didn't get the trade there, and she probably is going to have an out for me just a little bit, just because I did down her. And that's the downside to not confirming that, right? We're going to have to ping my new location just to be on point. I don't know if she knows I'm in here. I'm ready to go for my stomp, but if she goes for her gamma, that's going to be a little bit rough. We need to get into a position where I can once again just go big. The big form is going to be like what saves me here like the hardest, right? Let's try to just go up, see if anyone's up here. Ooh, I didn't even know I can skip this high. Now, fellas, I'm going to be real. I don't really know where people are right now. So, I couldn't go into my armor in time. He ended up kicking me too. I can armor through that. Apply embrittlement. Try to just knock him back. We still don't have plus ultra because we haven't lost a teammate quite yet. And that makes me very stressed out. The Aizawa should probably be healing in the exact same spot. We're just somewhere relatively close nearby. The issue is I just don't have my hands on these shields, yet I do see some out here. Okay. Looks like Cementos cranking up nearby somewhere. I'm just going to take what I can. I should have probably got my hands on those res cards. But I'm just going to go in and out as quickly as I can. Cementos is getting melee by my Deku. I'm just going to collect myself, and then I will tag in. Ochako actually has Ochako. Ochako has Ochako. Ochako has plus ultra, which is kind of crazy to me. We can go ahead and just... We got to just get the Cementos out the lobby, right? That's like what it really comes down to. Make use of the buff, go big a little bit early, and then get stuck. Yeah, that was for intimidation. I scared him. I scared his soul, bro. I scared his soul. And now this. This is when we do it right here, right now. Come crashing down with a stomp. Hit him one time. Jump straight up. We're going to catch his wake up again. He has to just keep running this way. And then we're going to just try to catch his wake up one final time. Should hit him through that. All right, Cementos is out the way. Where's the annoying? Who are we dealing with? Aizawa? Because I can only be big for a little bit longer. Let's just do a quick little stomp. It didn't catch his wake up. We're going to try to make use of our Chaco's platform here, too. I see the gist of where Aizawa's going to heal. He's going to heal over there. I'd like to apply some pressure to this guy. So even though I'm not full HP, I'm going to try to do just that. If it lets me down here, because I know he's in the corner. Stop on me. He did get that heal off. We can apply this. We can knock him back. I will rotate over this way. If he pushes into me, it's not going to hit around the corner, homie. And it looks like you're getting melee for your trouble. If he goes for a pull on anyone, I'm fine with that. It should just be this guy, right? It should just be this guy. We can go ahead and get him out of here. Nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. Again, I should have mentioned at the start of this this video, but the earbuds that I'm using are currently broken, so my audio is like really, really messed up. I legitimately can't hear anything happening right now. And it makes this feel like a completely different game, because I can't really rely too much on, like, audio cues to kind of figure out where people are and everything. But you know what? It was still fun all the same. This change also just feels like a really, really nice quality of life change. I feel like they've just been kind of buffing Mount Lady's Giant form for a couple seasons now, and they're really just trying to drive home the fact that, hey, we want you guys using this. This is like her main strength. This is her main little gimmick. We want you guys really taking full advantage of this, and this buff kind of drives that home even further, giving her another way of utilizing it, now being able to use it in the air. And it does feel good having that option, you know, kicking myself straight up to go big in the air and come crashing down with the stomp, right? I think it'd be super fun to use this on the middle map and go big off of UA High School and come crashing down off of that building as well. With that being said, though, let's continue checking out the change in the next match. Alright, this time, I was forced to make a choice. It was either land with Deku in training camp or land with Shoto in a parking lot. I chose to land with Shoto because, why not? It was a 50-50 choice. However, I don't know if I want to be here for too long, because in truth, I want to get my hands on some loot. So I'm gonna break away a little bit. We're gonna be collecting myself, trying to get my hands on a maxed out alpha if I can, and just more or less hope that the fellas can keep themselves in the game for just a little bit, while I'm just trying to focus on getting my loot up. Oh, they both take damage at the same time. I do have a group hill, which it looks like I will be popping once I get this box open. Okay, he's kind of skating towards me, which means someone's likely Rapid Bakio. That will really suck if the Rapid Bakio stop me from healing you. He is getting messed up. We're going to go big really quick. Okay, never mind. We went big for intimidation, it looks like. I wanted to make an attempt at catching his wake up. I'm just going to leave that to him because, again, I think he got the down he did. With this character, I really do want to get my my loot up because their damage, it's nothing too crazy at those lower levels. So, like, I really just want to pour my focus into getting as much rainbows as I can. Now, they are fighting over the box here. You know what? I'm at level 7. We can do it right here, right now. I guess we can go for the Bakio, who's kind of third-partying. I mean, it looks like you're flesh, homie. I figured you had some health on you. That Stomp's not going to find it smart. Alright. He's going to stay inside. Someone did knock me down instantly, but the one that I want is you. I kind of thought that maybe he would actually try to attack me there. So I went for a Stomp premature, but it looks like my man's is on run mode. Monoma with Tech Denki ability, that could be annoying. I'm trying to see if that's his teammate or not. You going for the res or something? Because in truth, I just want to focus on getting him out. And then maybe making some plays happen with the Stomps. All Might's over there. Looks like the entire squad did pull up to my location. Is he going to work his way in here? What's up, homie? We can stun him out of that. Can I attack on a melee too, just applying Brittlement? Nice. He gets his overdrive, and I get Brittlement on the All Might, so the All Might's going to be taking a decent chunk. We can go ahead and go for some melees, knock him back with the Alpha. He should be looking for some sort of movement, and he gets taken down instantly, yeah. Whatever movement he goes for is going to give up iframes, right? He's fighting over there. We got to back up Shoto with the Deku. The thing about this area is there is, like, good points, it looks like, for them to kind of more or less avoid me, but it's fine. Get the guard break. I am going to just go small because I don't think I can get much more mileage out of being giant. Overdrive? That's Deku locking onto somebody. I'm just not too... What's up, homie? Just not too sure who looks like it's somebody up top. Do you mind if I imply Embrittlement? Yes, you do. Whatever. Could take the trade with him. Deku seems to be chasing somebody super hard. Unfortunately, we gotta just gamma this man. Stomp him. 2 jabs. Hope that that's enough. Cool. Can take him out super quick. There's a Deku launching a bait at me. It looks like this is this guy's Deku. I mean, I'll just soften him up. He's got to get to a point where we can go for some stomps, right? That could stun... Okay, nice. Oh, not nice. I thought we stunned him out of that, to be honest. Alright, we just need to collect this. I mean, if he's going for that, I'm going to try to collect myself here. Just hope nobody works their way into the shop. Okay, I got scared. What's up, homie? I do hope... We're being group build, actually. What? What? You got what? This is... What? He just choked you for the love of the game. He had no shields, no nothing. He just choked you because he felt like it. There was some actual... Now, why? What are we doing? We in the big 2025 when we stomping our teammates getting executions off? That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna keep it moving. I saw you. We're going big right here, right now. I don't know if this stomp will land its mark. My Shoto, is he getting grabbed by something? What's going on with Shoto? Because what happened in here? You got a down while you were in here? I can't hear what's happening, but I guess he was fighting somebody in here. Can try to connect this stomp. Applying Protoments, so we're doing some extra damage. And then just flood in a bunch of alphas and miss a decent chunk of them. He gets taken down. I'm going to try to catch. We're guard broken. You may be a Dobby, but this is still kind of a scary little encounter. Especially because there is just like an overdrive Deku. We can make use of the change. Not really. We need to cut this Dobby off. He's going to be healing in that corridor, but maybe he won't be ready for me to attack him from behind, right? He will have some heals off. What's up, man? Okay, nice. He didn't actually get any heals off. He will be able to res himself unless I can find his body and keep attacking him. Deku will kind of hit me out of it. Nice. If that was his teammate, he ended up missing, and if not, well, he worked alongside me a little bit. I will. You don't even have shields. I'm going to have to catch your wake up with a stomp. Catch it. And then just take him down super quick. Hopefully my Deku, hey, do not screw me out of this one, man. Okay, nice. I need these shields. We also need to go back and grab that group hill, because Shoto's kind of going through it. So I'm going to forego the rainbows ever so slightly, just for the moment, and we can try to just get our hands on this group hill and help out Shoto, because he's going through something. Not too sure what. Alright, fellas, what are we dealing with? I don't really have much, I'm maxed out on both of those things, I'm gonna be so honest. Well, I just dropped you something that you're also maxed out on, so we're not the best of teammates to one another, it seems. We got to each other a little bit too late there. The issue is, fellas, again, I can't hear anything. However, I can see. When I lose one of my senses, my other ones get stronger. That's how that works, right? I don't know if he wants to. Deku's taking damage, though. Where is Deku? I'm just gonna trust that he'll be fine, because Shoto's over here with me. And we can possibly just try to take the fight with Shoto, maybe? If I have a group build, I have a team green, I guess. I'm just gonna keep communicating to Deku that we're kind of more or less over here, see if he wants to get involved. Hope that this stomp catches Overhaul's Wake Up, which it does. This second stomp, I don't think it will. Yeah, nah. We're in kind of like an awkward space, right? We are getting group build, which is super nice, but the location I'm at is just a little bit of an awkward setting. Kind of sucks. Can't even lie to you. I wouldn't mind just rotating this way, because I think the Overhaul player is going to be going here to heal, no? So I wouldn't mind just kind of rotating. There's a Monoma healing. Ooh. I was looking for a Chisaki. I am so sorry. Can take him down, though. Top off my shield real fast. There's a big fight happening. Looks like my Chisaki is over there, actually. So let's make our way on over. We can go big right here, right now. At some point, I'll stop saying that. I'm not. I'm really not. And we can just flood the alphas and miss every single one for intimidation. It wasn't meant to connect. I mean, if you're staying up here to heal, this stomp should just hit you. We end up downing Overhaul, I think. I can only be big for a little bit longer, so I'm just going to end the transformation. I do have a team green that I could start popping. I'm not too sure where my Overhaul down went. And if he has teammates, he for sure will be getting res, because I'm not pressuring that. But that's a hard case of, it is what it is, right? Just take a look back here, make sure no one... Yeah, he got res. Yeah, he got res by the Mirio. I see him. I wish I could have found him a little bit quicker. He should have his Overhaul heal, right? This is a little bit risky taking this fight with this guy in Storm, of all places. But I did see... Yeah, especially because he can do that, right? We gotta go up top before he decides to gamma me. We gotta go up top and just collect ourselves. That kind of sucks. I should have been looking for him a little bit quicker, but I was really hoping that, first off, the Deku that I see coming this way leaves me alone. And second off, that he just didn't have any teammates this late in the game, but he did. Deku's over there going down. We're in a good chance to go big right in the sky. We can go big and drop down a beta on these people around the corner, maybe. Unfortunately, it looks like they did kind of scatter just a wee bit. What's up, homie? Coming through. Looks like Overhaul did plus ultra. We can bully the Bakugo player while also bullying him. Try to maybe catch a wake up. End up catching that. Overhaul, if he has his special action, he has to use it. It's a matter of will he... I gotta go small. No, that's such a bad time. Alright, we can get him down again, though. This is a risk on my part, but I'm a sucker for free shields. I'm a sucker for going down for free shields. This is gonna suck. There's so many people that I got down, but I feel it's too risky for me to try to confirm them. Bakugo got confirmed. It's a matter of can the Overhaul get confirmed too, though. If I could, I would love to go big and try to make it happen, but I don't think... I see him, though. Alright, we can get him out the way. My team is doing a good job staying in the game, but it's a matter of can they keep on doing that, because we just have a lot of people nearby, right? And it looks like he's getting pressured by Monoma. I'm going to try to see to chasing down this Monoma, because he should be going up here to heal for sure. So we can try to catch him lacking. Stomp was not within range. That kind of sucks. Neither was that Stomp. I can't even see. I'm just going to apply Brutal and hope. And hope that my Deku can also just stay in the game, please. No, I was really hoping that that would kind of bug out a little bit. Hi, homie. Okay, I almost gambled my way back into that attack, which really sucks. Issue is I don't know where the Deku that they're dealing with is. That's like the new issue. I can be attacked from any direction. But we got our heal off. We also got Team Green, so we're fine. Okay, Deku's up top. We can go big. For the one time. New danger ping? I can't hear, so I don't know where he's, like, flying to. I see him, though. What's up, homie? I'm actually a Titan, bro. I'm actually a Titan jumping on this man. I'm just descending upon him. We can hit him in the air. And if he decides to... I don't know what he wants to do, but... No! I was coming down with a giant stomp. I think that would have actually hit and got the down. I mean, he shouldn't have any more movement. Yeah, nice. He's one shot. We can take him down. And it looks like... Was that his body that fell down? It was. He should be the last guy. So we can go ahead and keep things moving along. Yeah, again, I can't really hear anything, so it's really hard for me to track things. But you know what? We're still getting the job done. I can hear the pings. The pings are still shockingly enough loud enough to come through my broken earbuds. But like all the other audio, footsteps, like certain attacks, I really just cannot hear. Still though, again, I'm having a lot of fun playing Mount Lady. I really do think, I talked about this in the first match, we'll talk about it again. I really do think the devs are trying to drive home the fact that they want her to be all about the giant form more than anything. I do think she has some like cool combos that she just got with acceleration, right? That tuning might be fun to check out on her as well if you compare it alongside Embrittlement 2. But I really do think the devs are like, they're making so you take less damage in giant form. They're making so you take less damage when de-transforming in giant form. They're making it so you can use giant form in the air. They're really just buffing the giant form, letting us use it from the start of the game. They're giving it so many micro buffs because they're trying to drive home, hey, this character is all about this special action. This is what we want you guys really taking advantage of. And it is super fun utilizing, I can't lie. With that being said, I want to turn into a Titan some more, so we're going to hop into another match. Alright, well, this time my Deku picked the end of Shopping Mall. My Kaminari picked Nature Area. So, I decided I would just land right in the middle and downtown spot, just because why not? My game plan again, just maxing out my alpha as quickly as I can, then trying to max out that beta, and then going from there. I'm pretty sure I'm hearing somebody near me, like I faintly hear the sound of, I think, what is somebody attacking. So I'm very confident somebody is nearby. I see people, this might be what I'm hearing. It's just, it's super, super faint and non-existent. I got to a decent level, I'll sneak the All Might, I guess. And get United States to smash for my trouble. Okay. Now the issue is if he jumps up after me, I actually won't know unless I see him. Plus my Deku's now taking damage over there. So as much as I want to... Man, screw it. I'm third partying anyways. I'm third partying both of you. Him waking up instantly. Get countered by that, but that's honestly kind of fine. I think that was the Mirio that I hit. The new issue is just... He's going to counter me again. Our HP is getting kind of low, right? And I don't have my Gamma available. Plus, I mean, Kaminari's nearby fighting, but, like, he's got to get that group hill off. I have to have full faith in his group hill then, because I'm about to take some damage. Thank you so much, homie. Alright, we got Kaminari in the mix, or soon to be in the mix, hopefully. Hopefully he tags in a little bit quicker, just because we are a little bit outnumbered. Deku, if he goes down, that's alright. I mean, that's a hard case if it is what it is. He doesn't want to fight with us, so be it. We got to worry about ourselves here in this moment. And was mashing R1 just in case he dropped that. He's in his overdrive? I can't even tell, right? What I can tell is this just a lot happening here. I'm gonna hope that Deku doesn't feel the need to chase after me. I don't have a group hill. Okay, we gotta heal up and try to back up Kaminari again. He might be going down pretty soon to this. I don't have my Gamma. No. I thought I had my Gamma off a cooldown for some reason. We gotta go up. Hopefully he's just hidden away from the stuff, homie. From you. Can try to maybe apply Embrittlement? Nah, I can't miss melees. I'm a danger pink, because it looks like you have no shields. Can try to get to you. However, I vote we just leave. I vote that this is no longer... He did get it down. We're going big because his Deku definitely wants to stomp, and we can just punish him with my own stomp then. Yeah, I'll show him a real man stomp. Hold on, we can catch him with another one. Since he likes stomping so much, we're going to catch his wake up a few times with some stomps and get him down. You want a Goomba stomp? I'm going to show you that I know how to Goomba stomp. So you're a Goomba, bro. I'm a Bowser, bro. I'm a Bowser. Give me this red scar while I'm at it. We can go ahead and max out our stomp to do some maximum damage. Now, he just... I can't tell if he countered. I only want to do... Ooh. I was going to say I only want to do like a couple hits just to be on the safe side. That's Atomic Heat that I'm hearing, right? Am I hearing Atomic Heat? I am. We can stomp him. We got to catch his wake up, though. Yeah, group hit, which really sucks. Yo, cameo appearance by Deku. My man has decided we're getting plasma cannons. My man has decided to make a special guest appearance and fight alongside us. You love to see that. Now, unfortunately, yeah, we share a brain cell, bro. We're just getting knocked around. He's gonna definitely be looking for a special action to fly. However, him coming back down, he used up a movement charge hitting us right there. So that's one less move that he has to run away with. I just want to collect myself. I do want to try to also give my teammates, or give my single teammate, some loot. Was that the Atomic Key that got taken down? Looks like it was. We can get him out kind of quick. Deku's kind of just launching him. I'm going to let him do his thing, because he keeps launching him around a little bit too much. Your beta? I'm assuming he picked up the... Are we fighting still? It would appear that we're fighting a Nejire. However, that got wrapped up. I'm just gonna assume that we're done now, right? And we can keep it moving. I mean, there was like a lot of people nearby. It's just a matter of where they at, though. I feel like I am hearing Kaminari's taking damage. Ochako. I'm just gonna go big. If she calls down that Gamma, we get a free kick, yeah. If she decides to call down her Gamma. Tried to catch her with the melee. Could not land it to mark. I'm just going to kick on over. We ended up catching her again. She got group built, though. This stomp, I don't think it's auto-timed enough. Yeah, nah, she was on the ground for a little bit. I'm just going to go ahead and just de-transform, because we're not going to get much more mileage out of being a giant right now. And we can just attempt to maybe try to keep up some pressure on her, possibly. I mean, I hear the sound of, like, non-stop fighting. I just can't tell. Kamara's taking a lot. I don't have a group hill. I can go big, but not for long, to cover you. If they're even on you directly. Thing is, Deku's also getting low. We're once again just in the same predicament, or I'm in the same predicament, where it's kind of like, damn, I want to help out my teammates, but it's like, you're forcing me to choose. I gotta choose between you two. And that's a game that I hate playing. The group hill did go through. Looks like they're in this room, so what I'm gonna do, we're gonna go big, and we're just gonna start stomping on top of this this structure right here, because it should hit the people inside. Got it down with somebody. I'll go for another stomp. Got another hit on my down person. We're gonna rotate over here, just kind of keep the stomps going a little. Didn't really get a hit there. Did get a guard break, so that guy still hit. I'm gonna just go ahead and go small real fast. We can try to just maybe confirm my down. Someone else in this room was weak, right? I think it was the Deku who ran out. He's going this way. Unfortunately, we are getting Team Blue, but the Deku player will be getting some heals off because I can't get to him in time. I'll have no choice but to pop this purple card, but yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get up in time to stop any heals that he goes for. But he should be rotating back this way because of Storm, right? If he's not, he'll be healing possibly in this corner over here. I see you. What's up, homie? Jab him once, jab him twice. Miss every alpha afterwards, but it's okay. We applied some pressure. However, the mic is kind of rejoining the mix. Did he go up? That's Mirio. There's the mic, who I low-key wouldn't mind trying to take down. Luckily, he was just super weak. Hopefully, this guy's a group hill. We haven't come across a group hill yet. Have a group hill for me. You do not. Okay. I'm just going to restock because I feel like I could be running low on something. Danger Pink, where? Over there. You're communicating to me. I'm going to pick you, bro. You're my new favorite. Deku's going for that. Do I have to do it right here, right now? Yes, I do. We're coming down with a stomp. Stomp him once. Jump. He might go for a teleport if he does. Nice. Kaminari got it down with somebody. We're going for another jump stomp. Though it looks like I'm going to position myself a little bit away, aren't I? Kaminari might be going down here. Alright, we're going to have to de-transform in the air. We saved 2% of the gauge. You guys have been doing a good job living for now, but can you keep it up? Can you... I heard that plus chaos. There's just too much happening in this one, like, corner, right? Actually too much. We need our giant form to get off a cooldown or recover just a little bit more so I can try to take advantage of it. Kaminari has another group hill. It's just a matter of can Deku keep himself in the game? Can we down the guy before he gets it down on my Deku? We are hitting a down person in that corner. Nice. And then Deku down the other dude as well, so that's huge. Go ahead and grab this. Where's Kaminari taking damage at? Deku's also just taking damage, though. Is he looking to go for a res or something? Hit him once. I'm gonna wait a sec. I see that guy above my head. Don't think I've waited enough. Kaminari might go down. We gotta fling ourselves. He downed whoever that was on him. Sadly, I didn't have my gauge at full, so we ran out pretty quick. It seems like he'll get that heal off, right? I know I saw Deku's down over there, or Deku's up over there. Is that the... No, he's doing beta. Okay, I didn't know if he was charging up a Gamma or what. In this room appears to be safe. If my Deku needs to get to a spot to heal, we can just bully the Dabi player, who unfortunately has plus chaos. My Deku went down to Storm, I think, from what I just saw. I mean, we can for sure go for the res on you, right? No, he's getting tossed around by someone. Strike Dabi, that really sucks. Gotta get my hands on what I can here. We do have a second res card, but now I got two people kind of more or less aggro to me. I mean, they should want to heal up in Storm. However, we're in a new situation where it's just... Zone is super, super small, so people will be seeing this clear as day, and I can't hear if they're coming or not. Yep, Compress seems to have found where we are. Deku does have iframes that he can utilize, though it looks like didn't buy him too much time. We apparently got the down on that Mirio, so go us. I guess he didn't get the heal off in Storm. I'm gonna try to collect myself, and then we can do it right here, right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and just... Okay, never mind. I need to rotate into this corner. I was gonna jump off and go big, but then Kaminari started getting melted. Okay, I'm actually gonna hold off on that then. We can just go big. If they're close enough, never mind. I was gonna say, if they're close enough to the wall, we should be able to hit them, right? He went plus ultra. We can catch his wake up, though. Stomp him one time. Wait a sec. This isn't auto-timed. I mistimed the attack. We can get some hits off, though. He will have double teleport, is the new issue. We gotta figure out where he wants to land, more or less. Though it seems he wants to DPS me down, right? I'm gonna go small, because we are taking just a decent chunk of damage. And just see if I can't go for this Team Blue. The issue, again, is I just can't hear if anyone's gonna be, like, rushing me down to stop me. Kind of like this guy. I mean, it looked like he just came here, he meleeed me, and then he left. So, he got his licks in. That's not my teammate. That's not my teammate. That sucks. Okay. Team Blue's not going to be a go. Team Blue is not going to be a go. Maybe it could be. Nah, the All Might's going to keep looking this way. We got to position ourselves a little bit better. Maybe get plus ultra. Tell me that was a down to the All Might. I just can't hear if anyone's on me. That's the new issue I'm facing. I just can't hear if anyone's on me. I mean, that deck who's looking for me clear as day. We just got to stay alive for the plus ultra at this point, right? We're looking for a plus ultra play. I have it. I'm waiting to see if I need to pop it. But I think for sure we get this Team Blue off at last. Cool. He's above my head, I believe, healing. But it is what it is on that front. I just want to get my my green off if I can. And then we can go ahead and just go big. I mean, you're... whatever Dobby you are, I guess. Regardless of what Dobby, we have a good matchup against you. Because you can't hug me because I go big, right? And now I got plus ultra in my back pocket, too. We can try to just... I think that stomp actually hit the Dobby beneath me, which is crazy. You're going to fly yourself right into this. And it looks like you keep waking up instantly, so I'm going to stomp again. Wherever this Deku's going, he's low. Unless that was down to the Dobby. This should just be us versus one Deku, right? Just a matter of where he acts, though. Or it's us versus one Dobby, it looks like. But again, ooh, he's actually just one shot. We just got to make sure that he can't res, but he got knocked in the storm. So that should be game over. That was quite a very chaotic match. Yo, shout out to my team. There were so many times I thought the fellas were going down for sure. But like Kaminari especially, my man's had so many group kills. And he bailed out our team so many times. I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of fun playing Mal Lady today. Oh, my Kaminari was popping off this match. You love to see it. Yeah, this guy, again, he had a lot of group kills. I was seeing his beta go crazy. Seeing him play this character, Strike Kaminari, makes me want to play him pretty soon too. But Mal Lady, really enjoy playing her. This little micro buff she got feels super nice. It goes really well with the other buff she got. Letting her go giant in the air, you know, it goes well with her taking less damage in the giant form. All that stuff, and it makes playing her in that form feel even better to utilize. With that being said, though, that's just my thoughts on the matter. As always, let me know yours down below, and I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe. Hopefully by next video, I have working earbuds so that I can, you know, actually hear the game, and yeah, we're just gonna hope for the best from there. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.